everybody. How are you, sir?
That's Kshitij. Kshitij is the
I
host
am
for our
Kshitij. I
session
am the
today.
host for this episode.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
So
So
just to give you
now,
a little idea,
yeah.
Kshitij, give a little background about what you guys do and where you are from and what you are doing.
Yes, so let me tell Nusrat that I am Kshitij and I am fortunately or unfortunately an engineering student in my third year at IIT Kharagpur. And I am hosting an episode of Springfest Talkies where generally this Springfest used to be offline. We are doing it online for the first time, and
Got it.
these are the 2.5 golden days of campus life every year. You know,
Hmm.
when we get rid of professors, academics, and everything, and
Hmm.
people like really love to enjoy and explore what is going around in the entertainment industry and how they can go about
Hmm.
exploring other things. So
Hmm.
we give others a chance to get to know about different actors, different directors, we call
Hmm.
different performers to
Got
interact
it.
with them.
Got it. Okay. So who are we interacting with today?
Fan following in IIT, right? I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
about
know.
it. I'm sure
Yes,
you
No,
will
no.
have a
obviously,
pretty
like
good fan
Sorry.
following.
means
Yeah, go ahead.
obviously engineering students like live after, I should not be saying this on record, but everyone has, still those days aren't over where people have posters on their walls. So yes, the old days are not gone per se, not
Yeah.
completely, because that's a phase of life that's not going to change very soon.
But
Plus,
that's very reassuring if you ask me. It feels very good to know that those days have not gone.
Yeah, yeah. I
yes,
the whole poster life. I think it's great to have posters in your house. I don't have any, but
yes,
like
yes, yes. The only problematic thing is that you have to remove them as soon as you hear your parents are coming. So
uh,
that's a pain we all go through. So
got it. Got
Kshitij, so
that.
go ahead, ask Nusrat whatever you feel like asking. Let's not take up more of her time.
yes, yes, sure. So Nusrat, you are working on a horror genre film, and I believe this is your first time doing such a film with Vishal. And so, like you have already shooted this film and it is under the post production phase. So, how do you compare your anticipation before working on the film, and how do you feel after working with the film? Like you were talking about nervousness before that it pushes you to do something. So, how were your expectations, and how would you describe your journey?
Yeah, for me, horror as a viewer also is such a genre where it's a cheap thrill. I know that I don't want to watch it because I'm not going to sleep at night if I watch it, but I can't not watch it either. So it's almost like I'm hiding behind a shawl or hiding behind my fingers, or screaming out loud every single time I see something or anticipate something is going to happen. But I really watch it. So I'm a full horror binge sort of an audience. Um, and then to be in one for me was a little scary because I know that on set it's a different sort of vibe because you're making it, but I'm still scared. Like I'm still wondering how this is going to pan out and play out. So I told Vishal sir, I said, do not tell me who the ghost is, where it's coming from, where am I going to get scared? I don't want to because I genuinely will not get sleep at night. I can't sleep. So I remember when we were on set and the first time our actor came out who was playing the ghost in the film. I refused to look at her. Like I've literally roamed around on set like this. I said, I'm not looking at her all day. You put her in the shot, you put her behind me, you put her wherever you want. I am not seeing her. Bas, that's it. She cannot be a visual in my head. Uh, and I think Vishal sir will back me. I actually was successful at it. I did not look at her. She was in the same room, but I would sit like this. That I'm not looking at that girl sitting right there. No. So for me, it was nervous. It was nerve wracking. Something I've never done before. I didn't know if I was going to do it well or not. Also, I feel like fear as a reaction in acting is a very instinctive, raw sort of a response that comes differently for every person. Like when you're scared, you might look stone cold death. When I'm scared, I scream. So everybody has a different reaction to it, and it's something you'll only discover when you do it. So for me, the film was more of a discovery for me. Okay, how do I react in these situations, and what really scares me, and what I'm brave enough to get through, and so yeah, I think I discovered a whole new me during this process of shooting Chori.
That's awesome. So, uh, let me tell viewers that as you just heard Nusrat, it's never too late to explore. So keep exploring, and every time you explore something, you'll find something new.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about how was working with Vishal, because Vishal really told us that he enjoyed working with you. You were very comfortable to work with. So now let's play the Uno reverse card.
No, I'll start with that first. I want to tell more things about what she did.
Okay,
So
okay, sure.
yeah, so I mean, what I saw in Nusrat was a completely new side, which I guess the world has not yet seen, and this will only go to prove that she has so much in her that is still unexplored, and I guess this is going to be just a start for her to to really come out with that side of her, and she has a lot of other projects which are going to showcase her acting prowess, so that's going to be the journey for her from here on. I'm glad that probably I think Chori is the first film in this whole new journey of hers. So I'm glad to be the first one in the queue. That is one thing. So but see, apart from just being scared, Chori is a very emotional film. It's a very traumatic film. It takes a lot out of an actor. It really the actors sacrifice a lot in terms of psychologically also, physically also. It's a very physical film also. So the way she has prepped for that film and the way she has delivered is outstanding. It is just so much more than what I expected, but going into the film, because when we start the film, it's always a blank slate, because I have met her for the first time, she has met me for the first time. We don't know what we both are looking out for, and then we discover the journey together. Get into the journey together, and then you start discovering, oh, this person is more and more and more and more, in this journey, and then that's what I've discovered, and I'm so happy having her in that film. I can't tell you, like, I'm just waiting. uh I'm just dying to show the audience that film ASAP, and but I just hope that it just the theaters open up and we can watch her on the big screen.
Yes,
Yeah, now you
yes,
can
yes.
take over.
Sure. Now it's Nusrat's turn.
No, I think what Sir said, firstly, the fact that we are a blank slate. Honestly, Kshitij, that is the toughest to achieve when you are an actor or a performer. Because we as actors and, of course, as directors, we take on a whole new story. We get completely indulged in it. Our mind is 24/7 revolving around what this film is, who this character is, how are we going to do this, how are we going to go about it. And then to disconnect from that and come to a complete neutral zero place, which is like a blank slate, to take on a whole new film, to take out a whole new narrative, and for an actor, a whole new character. So for me to, after every film, to come to zero is actually my biggest challenge. Because I know when I get into a film, there are people to help you take on that character and those shades. The director being the biggest of them, the writers being the second, the location, the subtext of the film being the third, and then of course we do our work. But for me and Vishal sir, when I met him, I liked that we were on a blank slate. I liked that I had no clue what he wanted, and he had no clue what I was going to deliver. So we were both very new. We were both, of course, a little conscious about how this is going to happen and whether we're going to achieve it. Of course, he had already done the film once, so he knew most of it. And trust me, that was an absolute bonus when it comes to an actor, because your director has the vision in front of him so clear that all you have to do is completely trust him with it. Just say, okay, you know what you're doing. You tell me what you want me to do, and I'm going to deliver that. So for me, that the fact that he comes from that gave me so much. Like, it took away the fear, it took away the insecurities, it took away the pressure mostly on me, where I could just sit and think about what new am I going to bring to the scene and how am I going to